right, let's do this. Here we go. Hi everybody, it's Jim from County Corvette. I have a really cool 1964 Daytona blue Corvette with the dark blue interior. Not to be confused with black, because indoors it looks black, and I had actually written it was black because I guess I'm colorblind in certain light. At any rate, I was corrected on that, and I have it. It's 490, I believe, is the code for that dark blue. And just want to make sure it's very clear as a dark blue interior. This is about a 71,000 mile original car. It's had complete, you know, it's been completely maintained over the years. Things that needed to be rebuilt got rebuilt. I just bought the car. It was a local car, came to me, and it's a 300 horse, you know, pretty much a base option type powertrain. Really nice original body. But the cool thing about this car is, well, it's a 64. And it's at a price range that the average person, you know, you can afford it. There's not a lot of cars out there. This car, it's striking looking. And it's a car I would personally own. It drives great. It's got a black convertible top that's in perfect shape. They're perfect. You know, original windows. It's got a lot of integrity. Original window glass. They are reproduction knockoff wheels, but they're new tires. Just all the things that, actually, I just put the tires on it because the old ones, they were too old. They looked okay, but after 10 years, we put new tires on. But I went through the car. I did a couple little things here and there. It's a turnkey cruiser, so you can buy this car and just, you know, just have fun with it. It's not flawless where if you get a stone chip, you know, you're going to lose your mind. But it's still beautiful enough. You can take the car to a wedding or you're out to dinner, somewhere nice. I've even got some blue touch-up paint in there. You know, gets a stone chip, not the end of the world. It's also the kind of car, you own this car for 3, 4, 5 years, I buy it back for more than you paid for it. This is the type of car that if you're looking for a mid-year, you're an entry-level owner, or just want another one back, take a good look at it. Let's take it out for a ride, and I'm going to show you why I love it. Okay. So this thing fires up warm. You know, it's a nice warm day here today. And, you know, it's a 300 horse, so heat doesn't bother it. That's one thing I really love about this particular car. And I love big blocks, and I love high performance, you know, go fast stuff. But for a car that you just have on hand for that right moment, you know, this is it. And you know, what's that right moment? You know, for me, a car like this is a car I have in my garage for that Sunday morning drive, or, you know, it's summer now here in Pennsylvania, and while I don't eat a lot of ice cream, there are nights where it's perfect. I mean, just perfect conditions. And we have more of those evenings here than we don't have. And you just want to go get ice cream. And this is exactly the car for it. Now, right now I'm doing a 30-day, 20-hour fast because it's summertime and I lean down, and ice cream's not on the menu. But you know what? I would break that. Or extend my fasting, 4 hours of eating. I would go longer just so I could take this car out for ice cream that particular night. So if it was a weekend, say, hey, I'm not going to eat anything until 4 o'clock so I can have my 8 p.m. ice cream in my convertible Corvette. And if that sounds like nonsense to you, you know, that's fine. But that's the honest to God's truth. I love, you know, I've been doing this for, oh my God, 3.5 decades. These are the cars I love because they're inexpensive to own, and they do what you want them to do, and without a huge investment. And you know, you can buy this car knowing that, you know, County Corvette's put its name on it. I put my name on it. This car's been through my shop, and it's going to be a good car for somebody. This is a really a car that sat most of its life in a garage. Yeah, it's been repainted. I think it's had seat covers, but most of this interior is original, and that's just cool. The dash pads are original. All the window glass. It's just a damn nice car, and I doubt this car was ever, taken out and hammered and weekend racing or anything like that. I can't imagine it. This car was owned by somebody who used it like, taking it out just for nice driving. It's probably always an extra car. It wasn't a car that was driven, 7 days a week as a commuter. So that's what's nice. The frame's nice on it. It has some surface rust, but nothing structural. And it's the body's never been off of it, that type of thing. It's just had some cosmetic work here and there, and kept good mechanically. I'm pretty sure the engine's it's had to have been rebuilt at some point. It just runs too nicely not to have been. So, sometimes it's hard to make those determinations on a car. I don't have endless information on some of this stuff, so I have to just, take an educated guess just on how it performs. But mechanically, it's sound, and it doesn't have any weird habits or smoke or anything like that. So, now it's a 300. It red lines at 5,500. And that's where it's done making power at 5,000 RPM. So if you're buying this car to go fast, I think you're going to be disappointed. But if you're buying it, to go out for ice cream and see me at Dairy Queen, then that's for you. So I didn't have to do a lot to it either. Thank you. See that? Just, endless compliments on this car. It just... All right, let's do this. Here we go. Oh, man. So that's nice and smooth. It doesn't... Now, granted, I just rev this thing more than... Granted, I just rev this thing up a little more than it's probably been revved in years, but that's what I do. And, I know we blew some carbon out because I didn't rev it before. So, if you saw a little bit of black smoke, that's normal. Because I got on it pretty hot and heavy, but it runs great. It's just a smooth 300, and one of my favorite engines of all time. One of the most bulletproof engines out there. So it's a sweetie. All the gauges work on it. That clock's a little hinky. It was working. It's not working now. Quartz movement will solve that problem, but everything else works on it. And like I said, I believe the mileage is accurate. Everything I have shows that. So, for under 60 grand, I think we're going to have this car priced at 55. There's nothing out there comparable. Take a good hard look at it, because it's not going to be around long. I know as of today, I had about a half dozen people waiting for this video. So once the video is done, it's not going to be around long. So, don't snooze on it, and let us know what you're thinking. Let us know if you have a trade or have an interest, and we'll be happy to put you into this car. If not, that's fine too. I need something to go get ice cream in. So thanks for watching, and hey, tell me, what's your favorite car to go get ice cream in if you have one? I know a lot of you guys have moldy car collections. What do you go out in when it's perfect summer night? I really want to know. Thanks for watching, guys.